To show a very strong face to your boss. When you don't like something, you make sure that you have the capability to say no to what you don't like and say yes to what you want. I live for quite long already.
Yes, how old is she?
Hi everyone, I'm Michelle.
I am Rachel, and this is
ROD.
Realtors of Duty, where we discuss everything under the sun except
Property.
So today we're going to talk about something interesting. We're going to talk about our personalities. Not our, but all of our personalities.
Okay.
So, you know, Michelle, when I tell people that I'm a real estate agent, their first reaction is, huh?
You know why? You know why I can be so accurate in this facial
Okay,
expression?
tell me about it.
Because when I first see her, I think this was also on our first episode.
Oh yeah, yes. I think I kind of recall.
Yeah. So when I first saw her, I'm like, this Xiao Mei Mei is also property agent. Really? Yeah. So my first reaction was like, yeah. So I can understand why people gave her that kind of response also. Yeah.
But there was one time, so I went to do roadshow with this group of agents and then at the lunchtime or something like breakdown, we sit together and have a quick meal. So I was sharing with them, oh actually I also do like coffee lah, I'm a barista. You know what they tell me? They say, you look more like a barista than a real estate agent. Yeah, I'm very sad. Like, I don't know whether to be happy or sad, you know.
Oh no.
Like, I'm happy that, I look like a barista, but I look like an agent, 不是修了.
But you really don't have that look lah, you know, because I guess as sales, right, because okay, real estate agent, we are sales ma, mostly sales, right? You will have a certain look.
Okay.
Okay, certain look, certain way of, certain mannerism that we have, you know, that people will know that you are agent. Mina.
You are. If I meet you off the streets, right? I think I also won't think you're an agent.
Then?
Because that time I tell you, right, you look a bit fierce, ma. Usually, right, what I would think, right, salespeople are more friendly because they want to get your sales, ma. They want to talk to every single one because any lead is a potential lead.
I'm very friendly ma. No meh?
You see her face? Friendly meh? Only when she smile lah. When she never smile, 我跟你讲是凶刀。
But this one 没变 one. This one is my
called
parents
resting
give
bitch.
one. Correct. If parents give one, then cannot complain. Correct.
But I think that most of the sales agent, right, will have this aura lor. Sometimes when a sales agent walk in, you know that person is an agent already. Whether be it a property agent or insurance agent, they somehow have this aura one. I don't know why.
Really?
Do you ever feel like that?
Certain people. But to me, it's more of how they talk, how they walk or behave, that so-called portray what kind of job they are in. Yeah, it's not really about the looks. Maybe lah, unless you're those kind of really very typical, you know, engineer look. You know,
Then the very nerdy kind lah.
Yeah,
Do I
correct.
look not enough?
Yes.
Technically, I used to study engineering lah.
You
So
It's more or less you can guess that. Yeah, because I think a lot of things are being exposed in our how should I put it, in our facial, you know, expression or how we look.
basically how we want to portray ourselves to other people.
Correct.
So that time, right, in uni, right, I remember, because in uni, right, you can dress however you want, as long as it's proper, right? I remember that I always have this discussion with my friends. That, hey, this person dressed like that, or sure from business, or this person dressed like that, or sure from marketing.
Yes.
You know, that kind of thing.
Hey, you cannot say that,
Why?
because back in my days, right, I studied in business, FYI. So I'm always in shorts,
Okay.
t-shirt, and one
So
bag.
more casual one.
Yeah, I'm always like this.
It's
Unless
just like
presentation.
engineering side. Like.
No, but I tell you, because we have some cross studies, right? I can't remember, like some cross classes, right? Extra classes, right? So somehow we had one classes that is in the engineering block,
Okay.
one of the subject, and then 80% of the students are in that class are all engineers.
Oh.
Even as much as I wear until so casual, I walk in only, they will know I'm from business one.
Really?
Yeah, they say
So it's
business
really the
lah.
aura lah.
Yeah, in business now. So during that period of time, right, that semester, right, all the presentation, I'm the one who do all the presentation. And then they will be the one who do all the prep work.
The back end.
Yeah, then they'll tell me that I look through the slides and then I'm the one who present. You just know it. Somehow it's the yeah, you can see the aura lah, or the feel of it. Imagine I'm wearing I'm wearing shorts, shirt, and then get one big bag, because back then we need a laptop. There's no tablet or this kind of thing, man. So it's laptop, then you need to bring one big laptop and then carry.
It's almost like you try to blend in with them, yet they still know that you're not the same school as them.
Yeah.
Oh,
somehow.
okay, interesting.
Yeah.
So we all have this kind of like vibe lah.
I guess so. That's why they have this say what herd mixed together, huh? The same breed mixed together or something
Birds
like
of
this.
a feather flock together.
Yes. Okay. 60-year-old brain.
Okay. Okay, so Michelle, did anyone get a shock when you tell them that you became a real estate agent?
Not that I know of, but usually people won't be able to tell at first glance until I tell them or I speak to them about property. If not, mostly will know that I'm from banking.
Okay, so for example, now I'm your long extended relative lah. Then we just met on the street. I catch up with you. Then I will ask, Michelle, so 你现在做什么? Then you tell me like you 现在做 real estate, right? 你现在做 property 了啊? You know, they kind of imagine. No.
Because I think all along they know that I talk a lot. So and then because previously I was in banking sales. So I think it becomes how should I put it? To them it's more of like 我是会讲话的.
So you already have like you can do sales that kind of like really lah. Okay.
So because they already know that, right? And because I look not bad So anyway.
I mean, I don't deny.
So with that, I think it just comes naturally that I will still be in this line of work. I think the biggest shock that they will have is, let's say today I tell them that I'm not in sales anymore. I'm in teaching. Okay,
you definitely don't look like a teacher.
Yeah, I think then maybe you have the shock for that.
Actually true, teachers really do have this kind of look on them also. Yeah.
They're very proper, very dignified feel,
So fun fact, before I became a realtor, I used to think that all the agents, they all look like beng lian. So they all look like, they are ready to come in and like.
So are you an alien also?
Maybe I am. Secretly behind, off the camera, you never know it.
All
the vulgarities.
No lah. I can vouch for that. She's not that vulgar.
Not that vulgar.
Yeah.
But most people won't think that I'm a real estate agent because I think same like how I would think of realtors, right?
Really don't look like. She really don't look like. So so just drop. But why you want to become a realtor? Okay. Back to episode 1 again.
Yeah, back to episode.
Yeah. Why you become a realtor again?
Out of passion. When I study, then I suddenly feel like it's very interesting. And since I got no one around me that actually do realtor jobs, so like, why not I go and be the one and then help my friends and family? Okay, which is a good thing and bad thing. So the thing is that because I don't have the realtor face, most people don't expect that I'm in the sales line. So
they don't judge you for it first.
Yes, they won't be very scared that I will hard sell them. Because some people who have the very salesy face, right? You'll be very scared to talk to them because you're scared that they will start to hard sell you already. Yeah, especially for me, I don't know why I rescue insurance agents.
Yeah.
I think they will suddenly pull out ILP for me to buy.
True. Then me, do I have that salesy face?
You look more like a banker, I would say.
Yeah lah. So I feel that the sales part whereby now people start talking to you and they want to sell immediately, that kind has already passed already. And as we get more knowledgeable, I think people look more for whether do you have the skills to do it or not, the skills and knowledge to do it or not, rather than in the past. I think in the past it's so easy to do property. I know of those.
Even the exam's not so difficult.
Correct. But nowadays, it's really not easy to get a license. Yeah.
So why I've been talking about this, right? It's because it came to my mind that actually I realized, right? Because as humans, although it's a very unfair thing, we are always constantly judging. And somehow we may end up subconsciously,
Mm.
you know, judge people based
Correct.
on
But this
their
one is not,
actions, their looks.
it's not something that we can control, to be honest,
Mm.
because it just comes in subconsciously, and because certain people in certain jobs or certain external physical appearance, they tend to behave in certain manner that may you may or may not like it. So we tend to categorize them, especially when you have a majority doing that. We tend to categorize this bunch of people like this. Example, engineers, they don't really care about, or rather they don't really dress up as much because they're more concerned with their studies. Example, why I say that, because I have someone close to me who's also an engineer. So it's very obvious one. So his batch of friends are all engineers. So it's very obvious, Then there will be one who stands out from the engineer. We know that one is more or less bo pian, studies not very good or what, then study engineer. But at the end of the day, come out will be do business or sales one. It's somehow you know that one. So it's not that we want to judge. But maybe because you have seen so many like that, subconsciously we will just judge them as per it is.
Okay, then question. Do you think our job changes us, or do we adapt to the job that we are working?
I think both ways. Don't you think so? It's like you may be very, example, you may be very introvert. Then when you enter this job, but this job environment, example real estate, this environment requires you to talk more. Bo pian ma. Then in order to succeed in this line, right, you need to start talking more.
Because clients won't come and talk to you by themselves.
Correct. So we have to adapt to the job. Correct. Then naturally, as time goes by, this starts to change in us, and we got used to it. Then naturally we will change already, because it becomes a second habit already.
So in a way, can I say that our personality helps us land into a job that fits us, but it's something that we adapt to along the way also. Like we adapt our personality because we need to survive in a job.
Okay. Yes and no. I have been advocating this my kids. When you don't like something, you make sure that you have the capability to say no to what you don't like.
Okay.
Okay.
Explain further.
So if let's say you say personality, right? To go into personality that brings us to this job. But if you don't study, you don't have certain certification, or you don't have certain skill sets, even your personality doesn't want you to take up this job, you have no choice, but you still have to take up this job because this is the only job that is available to you. So
otherwise, 没饭吃了.
Correct. So like I was saying, if you want to have your personality to lead you to the job that you want, then make sure that you have the skill sets, or you're capable enough to say no to others and say yes to what you want.
I think something very applicable is the creative side.
Correct.
Because creative, right, I would say it's a skill set that is really different from people to people, right? And a lot of companies in Singapore, they are still more technical, analytical, rather than looking at a creative point of view.
It's not easy to get creativity. Like sometimes, okay, because I'm 60 already, right?
Guys, please guess how old is she actually?
Yeah, I can comment and make a guess of how old I am. So imagine I'm 60 already. So I will, it's like, how should I put it? There are certain things, you said that I suddenly blank I don't know what I want to say.
Creativity.
Yes, okay. So like, at my age, right, sometimes you scroll TikTok, right? Wow, you see those people are very creative. Then I'll be like, how come I cannot come up with something so creative? It's something like, it's not you want, you can have it one.
Correct.
But because in our early years, we are not trained to be creative. That's why when it comes to, when the mind is not being trained, as we get older, we stop using that creativity.
That's true.
Yeah. And this is why I love her so much, because she's very creative.
Actually, I don't think I'm creative, but somehow she says I'm creative. So I will just accept the compliment.
Because as compared to me, as long as she's better than me, I think she's good. You get what I mean? Because maybe my level is here, she's here. But I still think that she's good enough. Naturally, there'll be people who are higher and higher lah. But yeah, I think she's good enough lah. For now.
For now. Oh no! Is somebody overtaking me soon?
No, not for the time being.
Okay, I'm still safe.
Yeah.
Okay, but I think why we want to talk about this also, right, is because I feel that when we're at work, right, we somehow portray a slightly more different personality compared to when we are at home or when we are with our close friends and family members. So like let's say, okay, that time I remember, Michelle, you mentioned that, you know, when you go home, right, you just want to like know on the bed, chill, lie down on the bed, not do anything at all, not talk to anybody.
Correct.
But actually outside, right, you seem like the person that really talk a lot.
Yes.
And I wouldn't have think that you go home to just know on the bed.
So I think it's a habit. So like I say, right, once you enter the job, it becomes a second habit, a second nature, I would say. So, and then you will, because I live for quite long already lah. So, so naturally, right, you will have a certain like, how should I put it, switch. Whereby now you're outside, this switch I will auto on. The auto on itself, and then I'll be in that mode. Then, you know, like when you go home, right, the switch will be off and then another switch will be on. And then you'll be in that mode.
Auto relax.
Alright. This is something that I think people are being trained over time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you feel like, okay, because for some people, right, especially if they work in customer service, they need to be all smiley. Like for example, you know, I'm working as a barista, I face customers. I need to be all smiley. You know, customer won't come to me, right?
Right.
But then actually maybe at the back, right, I don't really like to smile one because I find it very tiring. So do you feel like this kind of personality, right, makes a person very fake?
Fake. You see, this is where the controversies comes in.
We love controversies. Bring it in.
I ask one question. If let's say today you're a barista, right? You show your true feelings. Today, you know that like girls, right, we have our PMS days or whatsoever, right? Then you just serve with. You see, when I don't smile, people say I look very fierce, right? Look very fierce, right? Then how will you feel when you want? If imagine at the viewing, you see an agent, that agent look at you.
Like, wow, 我欠他400万 100万400万 whatever.
You won't feel happy also, right? Then, but at that point of time, my emotion is really all the way to the bottom. But I cannot do that because this is my rice bowl. I still need to smile at you. Hey, hi, sir. Yeah, this is how will you feel? I mean, you don't care how I feel. To be honest, do you care how I feel? No, you don't care how I feel. You are more concerned about how you feel when you meet me. Yes or no? Yeah. So, but then when we do that, right? At the back, when you realize that I don't smile that often, you say, hey, why this girl so fake? Then if I'm being real to you, can you accept it? That's my question.
You go and find another agent and stay with you.
Correct.
Yeah.
Then am I breaking my own rice bowl for being real? But if I'm being real, you cannot accept it. Then if I have to portray what you want me to portray to you, then why call me fake? You get what I mean? It's the same what? You don't like this boss. Whenever your boss call you in, you still have to, yes. But you want to show a Buisong face to your boss? Can't be, right? Then at the end of the day, it's like, are you being fake? Same question back to you. Are you being fake?
Okay, so now there's a leading question.
Yes.
Okay, because we are both in the realtor line, we are in sales line.
Right.
Anyone is a potential lead, right? Be it our co-lead, our warm lead, our friends, our family. So obviously sometimes when we talk to people, there is always in the back of my mind or our mind, I don't know whether it happens to you, that you know there's this potential of closing this lead. Because this friend may ever want to buy a house in the future.
Okay.
Right? And I don't think it's just, okay, I don't usually say property things to my friends. But there are some people who tell me that they will be scared to talk to insurance friends or property friends because they are scared that they meet them out Even though we always meet up, but eventually, right, it's like a leading thing to try to be more salesy.
Okay. So I feel that at the end of the day, as much as you say, you want to portray a good image, or because we want to upkeep our image, to ensure that our potential clients like us, right? I feel that you must have a certain amount of genuinity in that. So, example, how should I put it? I don't go out like, no, I don't do that. You get what I mean? I'm still me in the sense that I talk in a proper manner. And when I laugh, like when I'm with her, this Rachel here, okay, when I laugh, I really laugh. I don't like, there's some laughters, right? You hear, that it's very fake.
Fake one, yeah.
Yeah, I can't be myself. So when I find it like, certain things I find very offending, right? I'll be like, I'll still show to my clients that, no, I don't think this is right. As much as I want to portray, like I say, portray a good image, right? But I feel that if I don't think it's right, I'll still voice it out and I say that it's not right. Yeah, not because I don't do it because I want to earn your money, but I do it out of genuinity that I really think this is not the right way, or this is not the kind of person that we want to be. Yeah.
I think sometimes this is where we always get misunderstood by people, especially because we're in the sales line. People will always think that you're portraying this image because you want, to get in our good books. Yeah, which I find it a bit sad sometimes because I don't know about other agents, but I think for me and for you also, we both just want to hang out with our friends.
Yes.
Yeah, and we wouldn't want to take advantage of any social situation.
Correct.
Just to close you.
So what happens is, maybe because we're in this line, right? And we know how is the market going to be like. We know how to maximize whatever situation, or rather whatever property situation that. So when I feel that my friends are not making a full use of it, I feel the heartache for them. So if there's a time, I would tell them about it. But to me, there's no obligations. I just want you to know your situation. Even at the end of the day, I mean, I do have very good friends who didn't look for me to buy their houses. And I understand from their point of view, which I do not comment much also lah. It's up to them. But I want to let them know that this is I want to let them know that you can actually make full use of the situation rather than sitting on it and not doing anything because no one advises you on that. So I feel that in my line, because property is the biggest ticket in our life, purchasing property. So I want you all to have the best understanding of the property market and plus because I have a banker background. So calculations, all this comes very easily to me. And I want to make sure that all your finances are done properly. Or how you can maximize whatever finances you have now to have a maximum potential of growth.
You won't be stuck at wherever you are. You can still have chance to grow.
Correct. So I will try to advise that. But I mean, if you want to buy, you buy lah. You don't want to buy, I also move first. Because I feel that there's no point forcing one. Especially when coming to property, this kind of thing. You interested, not interested, not interested.
It's like I think, for example, there's this Jisoo Life fan here. We all know that it's good. But if let's say I'm a salesperson for Jisoo Life, I sell to you, right? Sometimes it's just a bit different compared to a person like your friend. Word of mouth tell you
it's
that
actually
this is good.
Yeah.
So it's like somehow you will be different people talk to you. You have this different perception already.
So it's like we try not to. I mean, as much as we want to have our own personal life, okay, we try not to bring work into it. But because maybe you're in sales line, it's not that easy because people perceive us as after work already, we are just hanging out, right? But you still want to talk about property. But because sometimes property just comes along its way. Right? Property talk just comes along its way. It's not like we purposely want to do it. But for people who work a 9 to 5, to be honest, even when you work 9 to 5, out of your work, when you talk to your friends, hang out with your friends, you also talk about work. Correct.
That's true.
Sometimes I hang out with my other friends, then they start talking about their company things. It's just that they are more genuine with us and they have their honest opinion with us. Yeah, because it's out of work. But our life, it's very hard to remove us totally from work one.
True.
Correct or not? It's just...
It may influence us in a certain
Correct.
way. But I think ultimately, it doesn't define our personality.
Correct.
Yeah, we still keep our genuine personality. And I think it goes the same for many other, people who are working in the sales or even in the customer service, etc. line lah. So, yeah, we do have this judging mentality sometimes, but I think sometimes we also need to change our mindset a bit that actually this is not them, this is just them at work sometimes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why we start up this channel.
To share with you guys.
Yeah, who we are and we are, or rather speak for, if we can speak for as many people out there as possible. Yeah, because in life it's not just about work. And when we really hang out with people, we just want to hang out as ourselves.
Correct.
Not as someone with a smiling face that is not really smiling. But as long as you're working, even you don't want to smile, you still have to smile one. That's not something that you can choose, isn't it?
When we meet our friends, we don't really want them to see us as agents. We don't want them to see them as salesperson. We want them to see us as Michelle and Rachel.
Yeah. Because of that, sometimes it's very difficult to tell. It's very difficult to tell our friends, right, what kind of problem we faces also. Because when we do that, then they will judge us also. No, I'm serious, really.
Yes.
You will judge us also, why you meet this kind of people, or why you handle this kind of situation this way. Sometimes it's very, in a way, it's actually quite lonely one. Because, how should I put it? People judge us as property is our life. It's not our job anymore. So we are property estate we are property agents 24/7. And I think this is very, very upsetting.
Yes.
Even for insurance agent, it's like 24/7 you're insurance agent. Actually not true. Do you know that if let's say we put down the insurance agent as the sales part or property agent as sales part, there's actually a lot of knowledge you can gather from them on it.
It's true.
Because at the end of the day, we do fall sick or some minor mishaps. And these are only insurance agent who can help you to solve it. You will need a roof to stay. We try to use the biggest ticket of our life to make us more money. And all this can only be done with these two people, these two category of people that you are afraid of.
Correct.
Isn't that a joke?
It's sad lor. It's sad joke.
Right or not? You get what I mean? It's really a joke. So, yeah, I feel that at times you all need to put down that 成见, how you say 成见, stigma. That stigma, and really view people for who they are.
Yeah.
Regardless whichever job, whatever job they are in, just put down that stigma and accept that person as that person. I think if a lot of us can do that, right, there will be a lot less depression or mental health issue going on.
Then ultimately, you must also understand that these people, salespeople, whoever, they are also trying to feed their family. That's all.
Yeah,
they're not here to scammers aside, right? But all these people, they're just trying to earn a living, feed their family. So be nice to them. Don't just see them as their job title. See them as humans.
True. Even some people, they are afraid of police.
Really?
Yeah,
like intimidating, is it?
No, or maybe you do small little thing, right? Then this is against the rule. This is against that kind of thing.
So you don't even have to hang out with them because anytime they might nitpick you.
But you'll be surprised, I tell you, those in the police line, they are also,
fun one,
fun. You'll be surprised. I met long time ago. I met one in a club. Fun. Club. Yeah. They don't have to say. Not don't have to say but they don't want to reveal. It was only until I know them for a couple of years. Then they say, I say, because one day I was asking, I know you for very long already, but I still don't know what you do. Then they say, you really want to know? Yeah. Or I work in where. Then when they say hear the word where,
shock.
Yeah,
it's like the shocking face we have to start.
I'm like, you really don't look like can dance very well, can drink very well, can talk very well. Really don't look like at all. So we really need to put this aside and not be so judgmental, I think.
I think it's quite funny because my friends also don't see me as the type that goes partying.
Yes. This lady here one day messaged me, asked her what are you doing. Then she showed me what is that thing? The sticker, the round that thing.
WhatsApp
the video.
bubble.
WhatsApp bubble. Yeah. Then beer, pre-party
Strong zero
drinks.
alcohol.
Yeah, pre-party drinks, and I at home slogging, doing paperwork thing at what 11:30 a.m. PM. Sorry, 11:30 p.m. Then I was like, oh, this chabo happening yeah, 60-year-old auntie.
And it's a side there, right? Not everyone can see one.
Yeah, I was
Only
like,
people who go club with me that can see one.
I was like, oh my god, opposite, like it should be me clubbing and she working, no opposite now, you know. So yes, guys, stop being, we need to learn, we need to learn to stop being so
Actually, as
judgmental.
humans, right, we all have a lot of different personalities, right?
Correct.
At different times, right, we feel like happy, we feel like partying, we feel sad, we feel PMS, we have workaholic times, we just have many different personalities. I think it's just different us at different space, different time.
I think if we learn how to stop judging people, or rather not say judge, if we learn how to stop classifying people, I think our society will be more kind. Don't you think so? I think we will, because I realized that some people, they tend to be very rude or upset. It's because they have always been judged.
But I think we don't really know what happened behind also. They may be going through a lot.
Correct.
Yeah, some people may be, I don't know, in the worst case scenario, going through divorce, some going through like fights and things like that. We cannot just jump to conclusion. But of course, I know subconsciously things happen and we do judge them. But I think it's good to make a mental note every now and then that, hey, let's be kinder in one way or another.
Yeah. So, I mean, this is another topic for another day. But example, like that day, I just saw this TikTok. Uncle is judging a mommy for the kids' action on the train. I'm like,
okay, another story for another
day. But I mean, it's all about us judging other people and putting forward our thoughts. That causes the whole society to be so stressed. I feel that way. But then again, I can't speak for everyone. So tell us what you think. Tell us.
How about y'all let us know your jobs?
Correct.
And then let us know if, let's say, we strip off you, not strip off you, strip your job title off you, describe yourself. And does your job actually is aligned to what your personality is? Let us know in the comments below.
Yes. And here we are signing off.
This is ROD.
Bye-bye.